Hello everybody, RageBoost99 here, and we're actually going to, in today's video, we'll be doing a review on Toby. Now, I will be announcing some news at the end of this video, and mainly to not disturb casual viewers that are just passing through. So without further ado, let's go. Let me just get a sip of my beautiful brown mug, which I totally did not think was purple. And by the way, it just has water, so don't think I'm drinking coffee. If I drink coffee, I'll definitely be more hyper than I am. Anyways, so as you can see, you have 3 variations of Toby, which if I know my Tobys correctly, I believe this is a 1996. Yes, this is. So this one right here is a 1996 Toby, 1996, 2001, and 2003. This is the Toby that you guys see in all the videos and the more recent videos, and you can tell mainly because, first of all, I painted buffers onto him with Sharpie. I gave him white pupils in his eye, and I also attached fishing wire, which is what you see. This is fishing wire right here that I used to pull the model. And as you can hear, we have Toby's theme in the background. So yeah. So let's take a look at this model first. This model has a number 7. Excuse me, I had to burp again from drinking water. But this Toby has a number 7, unlike all the other Tobys that we have here. And let's just put them all together. We'll actually put an early version of Toby. The earliest version we have. Let's see. So, one thing you'll be able to tell from the 2003 Toby, between the 1996 Toby, which yes, this is a 1996. First things first, the number 7 is definitely way smaller and not as bright as yellow and not as bright as red. Another thing that I kind of just realized while recording this is the 1996 Toby and the 2001 Toby. Wait, get the 2001 in there. They don't actually have these little handrails, or just these rails. Yeah, handrails. I guess that's what they're called. At least for Toby, because usually I know they're on the boiler of a steam engine, but I think they're called handrails on a tram engine as well. But it actually doesn't have that detail. Not to mention, Toby will usually, that is a very thin slice right there of cab. Maybe the other side is chipped up. Yeah, you can see that's a very thin line. I mean, it is thin to begin with, so yeah. Another detail that I kind of don't like is there's a nice thick part of wood detail around the window, unlike this, the 1996 Toby. Not to mention the lamp is too small and it doesn't look as good as this Toby, which if I focus in on it, maybe, as you can see, it definitely does look better. Another thing, I don't know if this is all too common on Tobys, but this 2003 Toby actually has a loose roof. Which I'll just hold it down so you can see that move. Yeah, it doesn't pop up or anything. I'll show you guys a top view of it. So it wiggles. Another thing is both of the 2001 Toby and the 1996 Tobys do not have the back detail on them. This is the 1996 one. This is the 2001 Toby. So yeah. So would I ever recommend Toby? Yes. I feel like Toby, I don't know why Toby isn't a better, I don't know why people don't like more Toby. I don't know why more people just don't like Toby. He's actually a very good character. And I'm not talking about the CGI Toby. I'm talking about the original, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 Toby. Back when Toby was a pretty fearless engine. And back when he actually stood for something and wasn't scared of air. So, if you want, you can leave now. This is just a message for other people, for my normal viewers. So, first things first, you can leave now. Yeah, like I said. So, unfortunately, for some reason, and this has been brought to my attention from my friends, but I don't know. I guess you can say this, but for some reason, I guess I can't say for some reason, but a lot of people say that I am an unenergetic person, at least when it comes to recording. So when it doesn't come to recording, I can be very energetic and act like a crackhead. But I guess just when it comes to recording, I used to be much more energetic back on my original channel. My original channel was what I believe called Rage Beast as well. It wasn't called as well. No, my original channel was just It got deleted so many times to the point where I only had one consistent upload that would always be uploaded. But unfortunately, that Google account for my original channel got deleted. And pretty much, I went such a long time without even trying to make a YouTube video that pretty much all the energy I once had for making YouTube videos kind of just disappeared. Which is why I do not sound as energetic anymore. So, yeah, that's really why I don't sound energetic.